Well, this is the range of the Stanley Knife. Now, these come in all different guises. We've got sport knives, very lightweight, very strong. Snap-off blade knives, which we've got here as well, which are ideal for things like wallpapering, because you'd have to keep the blade sharp at all times. Just snap it off, you've got another sharp bit there ready to go. But probably what they're most famous for is for the utility knife, so much so that everyone calls it the Stanley Knife. This is the 199, a very famous model. I'm just going to talk you through some of the range that we've got here. So here we have the Stanley 99E. This is the world's best-selling utility knife. It's a retractable knife, metal construction, straight in design, and to change the blade in this one, you'll obviously need a screwdriver to undo it and take it apart to swap the blade over. As you move up the range a little bit more, you'll notice that they change slightly, and for both of these knives here, they are ergonomic, so you've got a curve within the knife, so for dry lining, carpet fitters, it's much easier to use. Retractable system again on both the knives, but with these ones, the slight difference is you don't need a tool to change the blades, because they both have a mechanism of releasing the tool into its two separate halves, so the blade can be swapped over. Again, metal construction, very hard working. Up to another favourite of the Stanley Knife range. We've got this one here. It's a retractable knife again, but on the front of it you also have a rubber thumb guard if you are pushing down on your work quite heavily. Has the instant change system, so you just press the little yellow button at the front there and the blade comes straight out. You also have the band cutter underneath here, so if you need to remove any packaging, that's ideal for that. And also in the handle of it you have a storage system for up to 5 spare blades. And finally, moving on to the Extreme range, the Fatmax Extreme. This one's slightly bigger than the other knives. The reason with this is you can actually get 2 hands on it if you need to get a lot of purchase down on it. Retractable system again. It has the toolless change. Storage for 10 blades in the handle of this. This is sprung loaded as well, makes it a little bit easier, especially if you're outside wearing gloves. And finally onto the last knife, the other Fatmax Extreme. This one has the instant blade change. So as you put your blade out, you've got your little yellow toggle switch at the top here. The reason why this one's a toggle switch is because this little baby is able to carry 2 blades at the same time. And this is ideal if you're a carpet fitter, so you need your hook blade or any other specialist blade just for trimming down, and then you've got your basic utility knife afterwards. Again, this has storage in the handle, same as the other Fatmax Extreme. Very light, very robust with interlocking nose and extremely hard wearing.